You ever just ask yourself one of these abstract questions like, imagine how you would feel if you were a doctor, or imagine how you would feel if you had $100,000 in the bank account, or imagine, like, this is one I asked myself like a few months ago, which was, imagine you had to work on something for the rest of your life, right? But you were getting paid a whopping $0 for it. What would it be, right? And as much as I like to say that those kind of questions helped, it was never as accurate as when I took action and actually tried it. So here's what I'm trying to get at. It's like when I was doing my testosterone coaching, that's honestly was the answer. It's like I'd help people for free for the rest of my life, helping them get fit or helping them increase their testosterone. And once I started doing it, right, I was helping people with testosterone, improve their testosterone levels, get jacked as fuck, lose some weight. And I actually got my first client, my first paying client. I realized like I wasn't giving it my all. I wasn't giving my 100% of my gifts. I'd wake up and be like, it's another day. It's another day that I gotta record a video. It's another day where I gotta do my research on testosterone, and I kind of dreaded it, right? And I remember one of these thoughts, and once I caught myself with this thought, I was like, damn, I gotta change something. So the thought was, if if my client paid me more money, then I'd be more motivated to help him, right? So he paid me $95. Well, it was basically $99, but PayPal took like $4 away from me. He paid me that much, and then I remember thinking this thought where I'd be more motivated if he paid me more money. If he paid me like $500, $1K, $1,000. And once I caught myself, I was like, damn, this is actually not what I wanted to do. Because I'm not motivated to help him, even if he paid me. Right. So my more of the story is these existential abstract questions, like things in the future about, manifest your future type shit. Imagine how you do this and take action like that. I believe that it's not a certain thing. It's a stepping stone forward. You have to take action in the present moment, right? That's basically what I'm trying to get at. The thing that will give you clarity is not these abstract questions on, um, if you had $1 million, what would you do? What would you finally be doing if money was an issue? What would you finally be doing? Like, yes, those questions are nice and all, but at least for me personally, it's taking action that gives me more clarity than these abstract deep questions. The abstract deep questions can help, right? But the clarity comes when you take action after making those, after making a certain decision. Like, okay, like for me personally, I think it's actually kind of good that I asked the question, the testosterone question, did it, and found out shit. I actually did not want to do it, and therefore I'm switching. Okay, so kind of the more of the story is to, I guess we could use both of it, is to ask yourself that question to guide yourself into the direction that you want to go. Like, ask yourself that abstract question, but don't stay in there. Don't stay in the abstractness of, this is what I dream. I'm gonna manifest myself into the the person that I want to be. Like, I've done the vision boards. I've done the alchemy of self. Like, for me personally, I just needed to. Those don't help as much as taking action, as getting the quantifiable data in front of me, saying this is actually what I feel like when I do this. This is what I like doing because I've done it before, because I've did it, right? It's not something that, if it hasn't happened, I can't make a decision on it. For example, if I haven't made that $100,000, I don't know how I'd feel if I made $1,000, right? so many people are asking questions like, how would you feel if this happened? But you don't know because it never happened, right? So you can't be certain that that's how you'd feel. So for me personally, it's like I did not feel motivated to help my client when I did get a client. I thought I would, but I didn't. So gain data, do the actions so you can get the data to make the decision, to make better decisions, to make better you know, and steer your life in the correct direction. So that's the more of the story, is get the quantifiable data. I know I said that's the more of the story like 3 times in this video. I felt like I said that like 3 times in this video, but like get the quantifiable data, right? If you don't have the data that says this is how you felt when you achieved this, then go get it. I don't like the idea of thinking, projecting into the future, of thinking that I might feel this way if this happens, but it didn't happen yet. That's the thing. So make shit happen today, right? The only time you live in is this present moment. And this present moment is the only time that actually exists. So by taking the actions and applying it to the present, you create your own future. You cannot project into the future with your mind. You got to take action in this present moment. So I hope I'm getting my point across. Okay. Summary. You can ask yourself the abstract questions as a guide, but you have to be taking action. By taking action, it gives you clarity on what you got to do, on what you feel like doing, on what has worked before. It gives you clarity on like, okay, I actually like doing this. It gives you clarity on I actually don't like doing this. So take action. Do the thing. Do not be in this realm of just affirmations, of just manifestations, of just I'm gonna attract the word. Like, no, you gotta do something. You gotta do something now. You gotta do something in the present moment. Like, there's no amount of thoughts, mind-boggling question thoughts, abstractness of just staying in your head, overthinking, that will let you get to the future that you want. You have to be taking action. You have to be doing the things. So I hope that helps, guys. I hope I wasn't talking too abstract, but I hope it helps. And if you guys do want to work with me, Instagram is down below. Just shoot me a message and we'll get started. Okay, so I'll see you guys later. Deuces.